Etra-chan saw it! Yuri, I've got something I want to talk with you about.
What's up? This is Karin, a fellow secretary at the company I used to work for.
The new worker that showed up just before you left the company is being ostracized.
I was quite shocked when I heard this. Ostracized? In that company? Where no one would get angry at you no matter what you did wrong? That place was a shining example of a company that treated its employees well.
Go home anytime you want. Everyone makes mistakes.
Actually, this new salesman, Tachibana, he used to work in a larger corporation, but decided to come back to his hometown to look after his parents. Well, apparently...
Secretaries are a waste! They just sit on their butts and are a financial drain on the company!
According to him.
What?
In my previous job, we axed all the secretaries, and this led to a huge cut in labor costs. We should do the same here.
Yeah, but...
Us other staff should do the administration for ourselves. It's very simple work.
You're actually saying that in front of me, a secretary?
I can see where you are coming from, but secretarial work is too complicated.
And I'll take this directly to the top.
He then forced his way into the president's office with his written proposal, and spent the next 2 hours giving an impassioned presentation.
There you have it. What do you think?
Tachibana, you are completely underestimating admin, but if you really think this way, try it for yourself. Demonstrate to me that this is doable. So why don't you try doing all the secretary's work by yourself first?
Okay, I will.
And that's where his self-imposed ostracism began. For example,
I've run out of stationery supplies.
there's more in the storeroom. You can go and get them for yourself.
I need to clear some travel expenses and expenditures.
You need to prepare a travel expenses form and go to the bank and take out the money yourself.
My chair broke.
Here is the number for a maintenance company. Give them a call to get it fixed.
I need to get those documents to make a quote.
Please make a written request by yourself.
Ah! The name tag on my locker!
Here's some tape for you to fix it with.
I need to submit the end-of-year tax statements.
Here's the number for the tax office. Please contact them yourself. These kinds of things.
I might get him to do the payroll too. That might be a bit much.
He did the expense forms, end-of-year tax forms, and prepared other documents, while everything else was handled by the person in charge of payroll. If he just gave us the data, the secretaries could do it all so much quicker.
I'm actually impressed he was able to do that all by himself.
When his father passed away, the company sent flowers to the funeral, as well as condolence money. So in reality, the company was supporting Tachibana, even though he was being ostracized.
Isn't that getting to the point where it's crossing labor laws?
Maybe, but Tachibana just said.
I will do all the administration work. I'm in charge of it all by myself to show that my proposal is correct.
As he was handing in the documents. Also, apparently, the president has a copy of the recording of Tachibana's original proposal, although it was just a useless presentation with no real application. He also has free use of facilities and the cleaning is getting done. The higher-ups are checking and giving their seal of approval on the documents he submits. And meetings are running smoothly. No one is talking down or gossiping about him, and they say hello and chat when they see him, even invite him out drinking. He put himself in this situation and is only disadvantaged to the extent of the proposal he sent out. So, as long as it doesn't turn into anything malicious or bullying, it should be no problem in regards to the law.
Then, a month later...
Tachibana, do you now see just how hard administration is? Why don't you stop being so stubborn on this? If you admit you were wrong, no one will hold it against you. Tachibana?
I'm so sorry. I had no idea admin was so hard. My previous company wasn't like this, so I locked into it. And it turned out they had hired temps to do the admin work. So even though they cut internal labor costs, that money just went to hiring contractors. So all this time, I was just misunderstanding the situation. I just really wanted to show my motivation when starting here to get some good results. I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
Karin,
Yes?
I'm sorry for underestimating just how hard your job really is. I will never look down on secretaries again.
It's no problem, really. No one is angry. It must have been super tough, right? Doing your own work plus the paperwork? You're pretty amazing yourself. From now on, leave all the hard administration jobs to us, and you can focus on your own work.
Thank you. I will.
After that, Tachibana let go of his previous stubborn ways, and his ostracism came to an end. He had understood just how important secretaries are. Now, he's an important part of the company, and sales are on the rise. Of course, all with support of the secretaries.
Our job is often seen as simple and is made fun of. But I wish more people would understand all of the things that go on behind the scenes that they don't see.
Was what Karen stated.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。会社の中でわざわざ割り振っているんですから、無駄な職種ってないと思うんですよね。よそはよそ、うちはうち。ですが、営業しながら事務をこなせるのはなかなかの逸材ですよね。張り切りすぎて体調を崩したりしてなかったのは良かったなぁと思います。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また、事務って大変だなぁと思った方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。